Ah, what is on this room? Why on this room? Damn, man. Frank over there, Kenny, 5K and all that. Welcome to the stream, Daniel. Welcome to the stream, cuz. What is up? The question is, what are we going to talk about? Hey, Elizabeth. Welcome to the stream. Nothing. Well, nothing. Gus Mop just thinks, some people in Gus Mop just think I hate their leader. Quite the contrary. I don't hate their leader, unfortunately. I explained it yesterday. No, I don't hate him. I brought up 2 points. I brought up that Albert stated that he had a gun. My thing is, his pride is gonna get him killed. Because anything could have happened. What if Mark decided to not go after his dad? I fight with his family. What if somebody sent Mark like some money to go visit Mark? I'm just saying that his pride, I don't want it to lead to a fall. That's what I'm saying. This could have ended badly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said yesterday, Cos, but you don't fucking listen to everything I say, bro. Oh, Albert's a liar. Are you being biased? Why are you saying Albert's a liar? Are you being biased, Cos? Are you being biased? Cos. Sounds like you have a little hate for Isaac and Gizmo. Probably, Elizabeth. Ha 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 ha. There's no hope for anyone that thinks Dave 25 is. I don't know. Well, I mean, Dave 25 is a troll now. I mean, I know he's a streamer and stuff. Supposedly, Dave 25 is working with Mike on something. Obviously, that's a fucking troll. Obviously, cause fucking obviously that's a troll. You don't be a goofball, cause. Obviously, he doesn't have a kid. He's not gonna have a kid yet. Mm. Who wants to come on up? Tell me how fucking biased I am. If not, there's a cool video we can see. Here's my link if anybody wants to come up. I'm looking for I wanted to respond to this. Ugh. Hold up. Bosh, 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 bosh. Let me go to my watch later. This guy's clowning on The Rock. I wanted to respond to him. Why, obviously, you don't think he can get a girlfriend? No, you're the one saying that he lied. He got a chick pregnant. You're the one saying that. I didn't say he couldn't get a girlfriend. Don't put words in my mouth, cause. Don't put words in my mouth, cause. Cause for concern. It's pretty good. Twisted Tea Mango. Not sponsored. What's up, Smooth? Smooth criminal. So, like I said, pride comes before the fall. And in that, he could have been killed or something. But it is what it is. People don't think I know what I'm talking about. When I do think I know what I'm talking about, buckle on me heading out some L's. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. I wish. I always handle L's, but the problem is people are not smart enough to understand my L's. People don't get the L's I'm giving until it's too late. I've given a lot of L's, but again, I'm not popular, so people are not going to see my L's, They're not going to look up to them and say, oh, yeah, that was good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The Nick Ricciata situation. I'll learn anything about that, Benjamin. I don't know anything about that. Jason Barger, welcome to the stream. Michael, welcome to the stream. What's Michael? Who's Jason Barger? Jason. Yeah, Jason Barger. Or Jason Barger. I love how I kept calling Lord Bencher Benker, and somebody corrected me. Somebody had to go on the fucking panel and correct me on Bencher's real name. I was like, excuse me. Yeah, I don't know who Rick. Yeah, I don't know who Nick Ricciata is. Wha- uh, Why are they what talking about? What did they do? Who are they and what does their daddy do? Inmate Cricket, welcome to the stream. Wonder who that is. Yeah, those eyes don't fool me. Welcome to the stream. Like I was saying to the audience, I don't hate you. All I'm saying is things could have went really badly. What if somebody sent what if somebody sent like fucking Mark Terry, like fucking like $800, $600 just to go down there? What if? What if? People are crazy enough. Look at this fucking community. People are fucking crazy enough. But you just walk the line of you're invincible. You're immortal. You can't be hurt. No, nothing can do any. Nobody can do anything. But one day, somebody just may, and that would suck. That would suck. So I'm just warning you before pride hits you and you fall. Okay, innocent cricket. Well, I'm just letting you know. I'm just talking to you like you're my therapist, okay? Okay, cricket. Chirpity chirp chirp chirp. As long as you're not Jiminy Cricket, because that fucker is fucking shady. Yep, I've heard shit about Jiminy Cricket, you know? I don't trust that motherfucker one bit. Hey, Cherry, welcome to the stream. Cherry? Hey, Cherry. Oh, hey, Cherry, where you from? I'd be a bad therapist. You might need a new therapist. No, you just gotta listen to me. You just gotta listen to me. You just gotta listen to me and, listen to me. Cherry, I'm good. How are you? Oh, yeah, Donald Trump is found guilty. I've heard of that. A lot of people are already saying that he's innocent and it's rigged and that bullshit. A lot of people are saying he's rigged. It's rigged. I'm good, Cherry. How are you? How are you, Cherry? Okay. Okay, I got my ears listening. I already said what I said. I gotta move on now. I just said what I said, Cricket Buddy. I just said what I said. Alright. Shall we diss on this guy who's talking shit about The Rock? The people's champion! Let's go. You guys are about to be served some entertaining content like no other. Some entertaining content like no other. What the fuck? Stupid. Hold up. God, that both good. Anybody want to come on up? Yeah, I don't think you're what's his name. I thought you were. It's okay. Now this guy over here wants to talk shit about The Rock. The Rock! This guy wants to talk about The Rock. This guy wants to attack The Rock, the people's champion. This rude poo. Shut up, stupid ad. The Rudy Poo candy ass wants to talk shit about the people's champion, the Piranha Bowl, the Piranha Bowl, the Piranha Bowl. And you know what? It's time for me to defend The Rock because The Rock is somebody that I admire. The Rock is somebody that I idolize. The Rock is the my champion. And in that, I need to defend The Rock. I need to defend The Rock. The Rock, I should. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. So let's see what this Rudy Poo candy ass has to fucking say about The Rock, the people's champion, the Piranha Bull. Let's see what he has to say. Let's see. Let's see.
Adaptogens, vitamins, minerals, super mushrooms.
Coach Greg in today.
Let's see what this. Let's see what this douche has to say about The Rock. You are making a fool of yourself. How am I making a fool of myself? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm over here talking about The Rock. I'm doing something entertaining. I'm not talking about what I usually talk about. This guy's over here bashing The Rock. His name is Greg Dosede. Greg Dosede. He's over here trying to put a hit piece on The Rock. How am I making a fool of myself? I'm drinking just to loosen myself up a little bit. What bullshit are you swinging that I'm making a fool of myself, huh? Say your piece! Or shut up, jabroni. I didn't say Rocco. I said The Rock. I didn't say Rocco. Jesus. Why don't you come on up and handle this jabroni with me? Holy fuck. Oh, he did? Oh. You did say, oh, Rocco. Oh, I meant to give meant Flacco. Fool myself, at least I can fucking spell. You jabroni. Get that protect pie. Shut that son bitch up. Straight up your ass. And I'm so stupid. Shut that son of a bitch. Get the protect pie. Lift it up. Put it up sideways. Stick it straight up your candy ass. And shut up, you jabroni. Want to call me? Actually, you know what? It was kind of stupid that I didn't even fucking forget it. Forget it. Bit over. I suck.
Today's video, we're exposing all of The Rock's lies. The Rock, as of late, has been losing.
Excuse you? Whoa! Who are you, Mister? Oh, 2 million subs. Oh, wow. 2 million subscriber. 2 million subscriber jabroni wants to talk about the people's champion, the Piranha Ball, The Rock. Let's see. Let's see about him, shall we? Hi, I am the Canadian pro bodybuilder, published author, influencer, and Guinness World Record holder, power lifter with bachelor's and master's degrees and kinsology. What the fuck is kinsology? It sounds like some pseudo bullshit. Hold on. Kinsology. What the fuck is kinsology? Kinesiology, ancient Greek, is a scientific study of human body movements. Kinesiology addresses physiological. Oh. What degree is that? Is there a kinesiology degree? Is there a kinesiology degree? The science of movement. Well, excuse me. Whoa. Bam. Hit by his fucking credentials here. I coach thousands of diet training and supplement clients around the world and get them to their goals in a sustainable way that fits their lifetime and true. I am not a doctor, lawyer. You're not a doctor? You don't have any you are not a lawyer. You're not a detection. You're not a chief. You're not a dietitian. Bitch, you're one of us. Just another motherfucker with an opinion. Bitch, it don't even fucking matter, you jabroni. You're one of us. You're one of us. You're not a doctor. You're not a lawyer. You're not a dietitian. You're not a chef. You're not an astronaut. You're not a sexter. I'm no jabroni. Who the fuck do you think you are? Calling out the people's champion, the Parama Bowl. You jabroni. You booty poo. Let's get back into the clip. Okay, Cherry, it's okay if you don't watch wrestling. I gotta be on the Rock side because I'm pretty sure we share this on. Yeah, we're on the Rock side. Let's ice this jabroni here. Let's ice this jabroni together and make cricket. Let's go. This guy has no.
Coach Greg, in today's video, we're exposing all of The Rock's lies.
You're exposing the people's champion.
The Rock, as of late, has been losing hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram, and it's due to the fact that he keeps lying.
I was gonna have more thanks to you, you jabroni. Imitation is the form of flattery, and you're flattering him. You can't get over. You're obsessed with him. You, jabroni, are doing the Rock's work without the Rock having to lift a finger, because that's how glorious he is. That's how awesome he is. That's the people's champion right there, handing you the L without not even doing it. You fucking jabroni. If you smell what the Rock is cooking. Let's go. Let's get to this video. This fucking jabroni.
Penguin C0 made a video on The Rock's lies, got over 6 million views. And the latest channel, Sunny V2, exposing The Rock's lies, has almost 1.5 million views in.
The Rock exposes himself all the time. The Rock is a character. And he's just bringing that to social media to incite motherfuckers like you who think that the Rock is committing some kind of that the Rock is like lying to us. No, the Rock is not lying to us. The Rock is not deceptive. We know how he is. We know how he runs. He's just doing this villain arc on you fucking social media narcs, right? Greg Duchetti. He knows what he's doing. The Rock knows exactly what he's doing. Hi, Jesse, Glenn, welcome to the stream.
Under a day. Coach Greg is featured throughout the video. As you know, I continuously talk about The Rock, and for some reason, people just don't get it. But by the end of today's video, you're going to see and understand The Rock is lying harder than last time.
The world's fakest celebrity has for
the Rock is playing you. That's what The Rock is doing. And The Rock has succeeded with you making this very video. The Rock has made it abundantly clear he has owned you. He has handed you a crouton pie. And you don't even know that it's so far up your ass already. You don't even know it. That's how awesome, that's how godly The Rock is. You jabroni. Let's go.
time ever seen a fall in Instagram followers. But the biggest contributor might be his
Hold up. You either talk about Isaac or shit no one cares about. Bless your heart, Flacco. I know. Oh my god, makeup! Oh my god. Are you just talking about Isaac? Are you just talking about Tina? Are you just talking about this? Are you always bitching about something? What do you want me to talk about, Cos? Why'd you hop on here, Cos? We got an interview with you. You want us to talk about you, Cos? Should we talk about you, Cos? Huh? Huh, Cos? Who are you, Cos? Where are you from, Cos? What do you do for a living, Cos? Where do you live, Cos? What do you like to do, Cos? What don't you like to do, Cos? Where do you see yourself in 10 years, Cos? Do you want other attention, Cos? Is that the problem? Oh, I'm not talking about Isaac. Oh, I'm talking about something nobody gives a shit. This is the people. This is The Rock, the people's champion. What do you mean people don't care about The Rock, huh? What do you mean? I should ban you right now for that stupid asinine comment. No, I don't have a comment. Nothing. I didn't knock over anything. I was just cup was in my way. It's empty. I should have bought another one, but I wasn't sure. Can we get back to the video? You jabroni want to talk shit to me? Holy fuck! All right.
endless list of lies.
And so one thing people value is honesty. And when you can't be
Flacco wants to talk shit about either Flacco talks about Isaac or Flacco talks about shit. Nobody gives a fuck about. He's the people's champion. People give a shit about The Rock. Many people give a shit. Isaac even gives a fuck about The Rock because The Rock is that damn good. The Rock is the Parama Bull. The Rock is cooking something, and everybody wants to know what The Rock is cooking because everybody smells what The Rock is. The Rock is the great one. The Parama Bull. Everybody wants to know what the fuck The Rock is doing and talking about. Yeah, I'm thirsty. Wait, what? Well, I mean, Bear, the twisted tea is not gonna get me hydrated. You know how that goes.
honest people, they just start to lose their respect. Now, The Rock has been
The Rock is snappy like a twig, you jabroni. Holy fuck.
a fan favorite, the people's champ, for years. And so people have allowed him to get away with, let's call it white lie.
Get away? Oh, wow. What did The Rock do? What did The Rock do to your little jabroni ass that it hurts so fuck? What did The Rock do to you? Let's hear it.
For several years. But sooner or later, enough is enough.
The Rock posted this photo to his Instagram claiming
I've never been to In-N-Out before. I know what an asshole. But when my lovely ladies.
I've never been to In-N-Out before, which didn't seem all that serious until roughly 5 years later.
And so, of all the things to lie about, your first ever experience at a fast
It's kayfabe! Of course The Rock's been to In-N-Out. Of course The Rock's ate a fucking In-N-Out burger, you jabroni. The Rock knows what he's doing. He knows that little insects like you, little vultures like you, will try to prod at it, thinking you got The Rock. But The Rock knows. We've seen The Rock do this in the WWE Wrestling Federation. The Rock knows exactly what he's doing. The Rock is very intellectual. The Rock knows how to play social media. So The Rock is playing you. You fell right into The Rock's trap because The Rock is that damn good. And The Rock is the people's champion. Not only can you smell what The Rock is cooking, you're taking it up the butt. You're taking the nice purtang pie The Rock is serving. He's serving you some bullshit, but you don't give a fuck because the bullshit is just that fucking good. That's how good, that's how awesome, that's how godly The Rock is. There, jabroni. And you just fell right into it. You just fell into it, you jabroni. That's what it is. That's why you're so mad, because you know The Rock is that damn awesome. The Rock is that damn good.
Food restaurant, if you've already been there, why would you lie about it? And not only did he lie, he'd already posted a video talking about his first time at that.
Parker, you got a crush on The Rock? We all got a crush on The Rock if you're into wrestling. If you're into wrestling, we all have a fucking crush on The Rock, okay? Okay? The Rock is the embodiment of everything that's epic, of everything that's awesome. The Rock is, oh my god. What guy, what heterosexual male that's not in wrestling doesn't have a fucking crush on The Rock? Huh? How dare you ask me that?
Restaurant. And so following this, he changed the title, changed the captain, and said, "My first ever In-N-Out burger experience again." I mean, why lie about something so trivial? And if you're willing to lie about something which you've already posted about where everyone knows it's not your first experience, what else?
Oh yeah, Undertaker's pretty badass. I agree. Yeah, I like The Rock. I mean, I like the Undertaker. It's pretty cool. Austin Ferris, welcome to the stream.
Are you willing to lie about? Well, let's talk about it. The fact that he's 100%.
You're acting like he's over here trying to be deceptive. Of course he's been to an In-N-Out. Of course he's done this and that and the third. Of course. The Rock has done a lot. The Rock is just going along with the bullshit because he knows little nerds like you will just follow it like the jabronis that you are. Hey, Cherry. Cherry, how do I know you? I forgot. Sorry.
Natural that he hadn't used steroids since the age of 18. Does anyone think that The Rock dabbled into steroids at 18 and then stopped and now he's 100% natural? I've made videos about this in the past. Joe Rogan's spoken about this. And so let's let his physique do the talking. Do you actually believe that The Rock used steroids at 18?
Jesus Christ.
And that he's never done it again.
This is the old fucking rumor.
Tried an In-N-Out burger or In-N-Out fries or anything from In-N-Out for that matter.
And so he claims this is his first time eating this fast food restaurant. No, it's not. It's not. You're lying. And so just because you have close to 400 million fans and your people.
Oh my god, you caught The Rock in. Oh my god, you caught The Rock in a lie. You caught The Rock in a lie. Oh my. Of course The Rock's been to In-N-Out, you fucking jabroni. The Rock is playing you. The Rock is playing you like he's playing the media. The Rock is playing the media like he plays his enemies. The Rock knows what he does. Of course The Rock's been to In-N-Out, you jabroni. What do you think? You're trying to cancel The Rock? You can't cancel The Rock. The God cannot cancel The Rock, you jabroni. The Rock. That's the only way. I cancel The Rock. The Rock says, not a roll. I really want to eat this.
Champion, the sexiest man alive. Are we supposed to just take your word for it? Even though.
Hold up. Am I the only one wondering why Greg or whatever his name is decided to make this video complaining about The Rock? Go to the bloody burger place. Like, who cares? The Rock went to a burger. I know! This fucking I agree! This fucking jabroni. Shit. I'm Rudy Poo. This Rudy Poo candy ass jabroni thinks that he's trying to one up The Rock. That's what it is. He's trying to one up the fucking Rock. The God, the chosen one, the people's champion, the Messiah of kings. Okay, Cherry. Come back on in my panel if you want. I think I don't know if I remember you. What name did I know you as before, Cherry? Oh my God, The Rock went into a bigger place and said he didn't go. Okay, and yes, The Rock knows exactly. The Rock has played these fucking jabronis who want to cancel this. He wants to try to cancel The Rock with his 2 million subscribers and his credentials that he doesn't fucking. He's just another commentator. He's just like me. That's what he's shows. He's jealous of The Rock. He's jealous of The Rock's godhood. He's jealous of The Rock's messiahhood. Let's see what more this jabroni has to fucking say.
You've proven that it's not your first time.
Yet he might not have been guilty given he'd also said this.
Now, I've picked up some In-N-Out Burger before for some buddies of mine. I've never tried it, so this is a first.
And he tries to say, I just went to that fast food restaurant. I went and picked it up for my buddies. I never had a bite. I never even knew how to order it. That's like when the former president of the United States says, yeah, I puffed, but I never inhaled. I was just smoking a doobie, but I never actually inhaled it. I mean, come on. How gullible do they actually think that we really are?
When The Rock claimed for a third time he'd had my first In-N-Out Burger experience, also
Of
pretending
course, The Rock's been to In-N-Out. The Rock is playing you like a fiddle, Mr. Greg. Not a psychologist, not a therapist, not a doctor. You're just a Rudy Poo. You're just a victim of The Rock. The great one, the people's champion. And you, with your slander, you jabroni. With your slander, you're not going to get one over The Rock because The Rock is that damn good.
like he'd never even tried fast food before.
And so if he'd already been there to pick it up for his buddies, why would he write, I didn't know the lingo, didn't know who to pay, where to pay, didn't know cookbook. And so he's trying to make it look like he's never ordered fast food in his life. The Rock has no clue how to order in a restaurant. Does anyone believe this? I mean, The Rock was once poor. He wasn't rich growing up. You really think he never ate a burger? Rock lying about his first time trying In-N-Out is the weirdest way to lose respect. Saying he never had fast food before is insane. Did he forget he wasn't always rich? The Rock is the type of guy to pull out so he can finish on himself. I mean,
you know what? You know what The Rock's gonna say next? If I was The Rock's probably gonna say, he never had sex before. Just to piss you off! Just to make you so triggered as you are, as a brownie. But The Rock is too holy, too wise. He's not going to give you that attention. But that would be funny if The Rock said, hey, I never did this. I never did that. I never became an adult. That would be funny. Joe Brownie. I never wrestled. That would be really funny if he said, I never wrestled. Trying to cancel the fucking Rock. There's no way Greg actually made this video, edited, and was like, you complaining about him getting the burger place. It's a good video. I know! He's a fucking jabroni! Same name, just no start. What? Okay. Don't talk with your mouth full. Excuse you? Don't tell me what to do, okay? Don't tell me what to do, Chester Lynn. I see what out this shit. This jabroni has to fucking
if you see all that's going on here, you're going to think, maybe this is actually true. And so is The Rock pulling out to finish on himself? What kind of ego does The Rock actually have? Him eating candy on Jimmy Fallon's show, which he claimed I haven't eaten since 1989, was the most cringiest thing I've ever watched. And so imagine going on Jimmy Fallon saying, I haven't had candy since 1989. Yeah, Rock, you're the hardest worker.
Well, it's The Rock. I would say it's the first time I've ever eaten anything. That'll really trigger you. You happy little troll. You happy little troll of the great one's cock. That's what you guys are.
worker in a room. We get it. You're up at 4:30. You're training 3 times a day. You're perfect. You do everything that no one else can do. But yet we've seen you're
I
lying.
smell you. You're perfect. You're perfect. Wow, I sense some jealousy. Hold up. Flacco. Sounds like you want the rock strudel. Who the fuck does it? Who the fuck does? Larry, are you saying? He's the rock. He's the rock. Who the fuck doesn't want that fucking strudel? You jabroni. Who the fuck doesn't? Now him. $2. $2. $2 fucking dollars. Hell, I would get 50 cents. Holy fuck. He's the rock. Of course. I just told him hi. I'm straight too, but he's the rock. Okay? I'm straight too, but he is the rock. He is a demigod. He is Hercules incarnate. Okay? Jesus. Let's not be honest. Greg seriously wants to rock strudel. Of course he does. Of course he does. He's jealous. He's jealous because he said, let's not be honest here. Greg seriously wants to rock strudel. And he's in the closet about it.
You've exposed yourself. I've talked about this in multiple videos.
This led to mainstream media articles and a 6 million view Penguin Zero video.
This is the third time he's done it. He keeps pretending that he's trying In-N-Out for the first time.
The rock exposed you for the obsessive, compulsive, those trolls that you are, you jabronis.
Every couple of years.
And so think of it. Even Penguin Z made a video about this. It's not just Coach Greg that's noticed these things. It's the third time he says it's the first time he's eaten at this restaurant. And for what? Who cares? Why lie?
Black Adam was released in December 2022 inside a published an article reading box office bust, Black Adam faces theatrical losses.
And so Black Adam, which was supposed to be the best movie he'd ever made, it was so exciting. He was hamped up about this. But yet the movie, it says it ended up losing money. But what does The Rock do? He spins the story and says, no, it made so much money. And so we're now lying about how much profit we're making in a movie. And so as you can see, if somebody starts lying about something over and over and over again, when do we believe it?
The Rock is playing a character, you jabroni. I know, me too. Black, chill before you speak. I don't want to see your football out of your mouth. I know, me neither. Larry, why don't you come on up? What's up, Larry? How's it going? This jabroni thinks he could take on God. This jabroni thinks he could take on, oh, Jesus, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. The second coming. The second coming. The Rock. What the fuck? Oh god, is that the real Larry? Hold up. God damn it. You better not be a fake Larry. Is that the real Larry? What do you mean you're naked? I don't need to know that shit, Larry. About working over and over again. When do we believe them? Greg, hear me out. The Rock was joking, not lying. Of course he was joking. The Rock, no. The Rock is playing these jabronis. The Rock wasn't born yesterday. And you know what? The Rock came from WWE wrestling. He knows how to play. He's going to say, this is the first time I did this. He's going to the first time I did that. Because he knows how to handle you jabronis. Whatever, Larry. Whatever. That's a little bit TMI. I didn't need to know you were naked, Larry. I didn't need to know that shit. That's probably not even the real Larry. Let me check. Of course, Frank is on when I'm on. Of course, Frank's on when I'm on. Let's take my clout. Of course, it's jabroni takes my strength. What was I gonna do? God. Why are you taking forever? Jesus, embarrassing. God, stop. Why are you messaging me 500 times? God damn, I can't even be drunk. God. Why are you taking forever to respond, which means he knows I'm alive. Oh, food's good. Let's go. Hold up. Oh. Let me try this jabroni. Hey Thunder, welcome to the stream. Who's that? Oh, Larry. Oh, it's the real Larry. What's up, Larry?
Yeah. Why? What do you think? Why do you think it's not the real me?
What?
Why you're like, I gotta check and see if that's the real Larry. Why do you think it's not the real me?
Because you're talking weird. That's why, Larry. What's going on, bro?
I'm talking what?
Because you're being a little bit too confrontational. So I didn't know that was you.
Oh my god. Why? Because I said you wanted the rock strudel? You're up here fucking gushing love over the rock. He's the greatest. Oh my god, Rock, I wish he was my husband. Blah 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 blah.
He was the apex predator of males.
Oh my god.
Prior to.
He was a fucking actor that followed a script, even in wrestling, okay? Get over it.
What? What? I should ban you right now.
You don't know wrestling scripted, Flacco? Like, are you fucking serious?
Oh my god.
Are you?
You're lying. No, you're lying. You're lying. No.
You Flacco, I'm not fucking lying. Wrestling is scripted.
Shut up. Shut up. No.
Are you not going to start crying, are you?
Shut up. No, it's real, damn it. It's real. God damn it. It's fucking real.
You sound like that guy that cried at that convention.
Oh God,
It's real to me, damn it.
that's what I'm trying to do. What the fuck?
Yes, it's scripted like a movie,
Is that
sure.
when you come here, huh? Is that when you come here, huh? It's bad enough I can't hear God. That. Oh God, never.
You
never
can't
mind.
hear God? What?
I was trying to say something, but it's stupid. What's up?
Usually most of what you say is stupid, but okay.
Excuse me? Excuse me? It's theology. I was going to say something that's theology.
Oh, God.
Way past this.
Yo, you think everything is
Okay.
scripted. Why in the world would you not believe that wrestling is scripted?
Of course it's Of course it's got. I know it's scripted. Why are you coming at
Okay.
me with that? Okay? I'm
Hey,
trying to work on this motherfucker here is trying to expose the Rock, okay? I'm trying to provide you guys entertainment, and you're
what
over
are
here
you
trying
exposing The Rock for? He's a wrestler. Of course he lies about everything. His whole life's a lie.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm trying
Okay.
to tell. That's what I'm trying to tell the Spartan knocker over here who
But
thinks that he's doing that.
honestly,
He's doing major shit
someone
trying
like
to-
The Rock who has been, I'm sure he went to In and Out when he was younger, of course.
The Rock knows exactly what he's doing. He knows that now the Rock's probably going to say, you know what? I never had sex before. That's what the Rock's probably going to say next. Which would be fucking. Probably not, but that'll be hilarious.
Would you believe The Rock if he said he never did steroids?
The steroids? Well,
Come on, Flacco.
I mean, look, he eats like all that food. Come on, he eats salmon, he eats fucking steaks.
Okay.
He has, I mean, he's best built as Triple H was, you know? Come on.
And you think Triple H didn't do steroids?
Probably not.
They were top tier, man. They just didn't get tested.
Yeah, of course. Well, it's not steroids.
Okay, so it's not steroids.
Wait.
It's growth enhancers.
No,
it's protein shakes. It's all this other shit. No, they do cycles-roids. They get big and then they maintain it with other shit.
It's this new thing called human growth hormone. That's what it is.
HGH?
Yeah.
It's not new. It's been around since the fucking 80s.
So they're saying,
It's very illegal.
No, it's like 90s new, no? Oh, it's yeah, but that's what they're using. So
Did you ever try? Have you ever tried it, Flacco?
Human growth hormone? No, I never tried that.
No, we'll just call it street name, HGH. You know, all the wrestlers had it in their water bottles, you know.
Of course. Yeah, I mean.
You know you can get real high off it, too. And you can die from it.
Oh, shit, yeah, that's pretty true.
So what's got you on this Rock kick?
I don't know. I got nothing else to talk about. People were bitching earlier because all I talk about is gas fountain. Gas fountain. So
You do. And you're... they're right. I mean, you know.
Yeah, because I gave a fuck because their leader was almost fucking killed. So I was like, yes, of course. And so I'm speaking. I'm like saying that he's lucky. It's could have been the Pathly. Jesus, that's why.
When was Isaac almost killed?
Well, because Albert said that he saw that Terry had a gun and saw some dumbass needs to do was say, Here, Mark. Here's
and you thought that Mark would actually go to Isaac's house?
You never know. You never know.
Hey, did you know Mark Terry lies?
What?
Did you know that Mark Terry's only 6'4"?
Oh yeah, I've heard that shit before. Yeah, Mark 6'4".
Yeah, how many people has Mark Terry said he's going to go see? Remember that tour of America to go meet the ladies? What was that? The Mark Terry loving tour, or whatever the fuck he called it. You remember that?
Yeah,
and he made it to a beach near his house, and no one wanted to see him. No one was going to open the fucking door to him.
Even the clock was right there.
He went on vacation with Shane to the beach. That's what he did. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I know, but still, you know, he hasn't slept for 5 days. You know.
What up, Thunder? Yeah,
That's-
okay, that's what happens when you do meth, dude.
Oh yeah, you guys sure doing math?
Meth or Adderall, one or the other.
Oh, that's
A
funny.
lot of people do Adderall nowadays. Adderall. It's the pill form of meth.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you really, if you were staying up for 5 days without a fucking chemical substance, dude, you'd be fucking tripping face. You'd be seeing fucking things.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. So it's
Who
been
keeps messaging you?
a friend.
Can you tell them that you're streaming and to stop because it's annoying? Tell them that the people in your chat are accusing you of having a vibrator under the desk.
Oh God, you guys can't even hear it. Shut the fuck up.
How do I know it's going off?
Oh my God. Okay. Fuck. Fine. Let me put on
Vroom,
mute.
vroom,
Oh,
vroom,
now
vroom,
I'll explain you all want to pay attention.
vroom, 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 vroom. That's what it sounds like. It's like you have a fucking vibrator on pulse or something. I know it is, Jess. Definitely a vibrator. He's just pretending he has a friend that's
The phone. What
messaging
the
him.
fuck?
Hey, here's a thought. If you don't want your phone to vibrate, set it on the fucking bed, dude, or something. Put it on a towel. It won't go vroom, vroom against the fucking desk. I mean, not that it matters because you're always like on your
Why you
fucking
feel like-
desk anyway.
Wow, Larry.
What?
Why you messing with me, Larry?
When you gonna grow your hair long again, yo?
It is long.
No, I meant long, dude.
Long.
Oh.
Super long.
It's getting there. You should let it keep growing. Don't listen to what anyone says about you looking like a transvestite, dude.
What
Long
the
hair
fuck?
rocks, okay?
What?
Long hair rocks. I don't care
I've
what
already-
anybody says. It's all these fucking young kids who don't appreciate the 80s long rock hair.
No, you know what
Okay?
it is? It's all the conservatives too, who are like, men should have this and women should look like that, and it's just like because God
And?
says so. It's them too. Yeah,
Do you, like any of the young people listen to any of that? Come on, dude.
it's the older
Grow
conservatives.
your. How do you like your hair? Long or short?
I kind of like it long and cover.
I used to like mine long too, but it was a bitch to take care of.
Didn't you have
And
long
now I
hair?
wish my hair was long, but I'm not going to be a Paul Heyman walking around or a Hulk Hogan with a bald top and long ass fucking hair.
Oh, that's
That ain't
right.
happening. Lori actually poo pooed that idea because Amanda's always like, grow your hair long, Larry, like Hulk Hogan. Dye it blonde. I'm like, no.
Yeah. It's been a while. I miss you, Larry.
No, I have no hair. It's not a big fucking secret there, Trade Alert parody.
Yeah. But
I'm
it's been a
bald. If you've seen me, everybody knows I'm bald. I just don't keep my head shaved clean. Because why? It's a pain in the ass. If I wanted to shave all the time, I wouldn't have a fucking beard either.
So I mean, if I'm obsessed because I'm carrying that somebody almost dodged a bullet, then fine.
Who dodged a bullet? A, there would have to be a bullet to dodge.
I mean,
B, he would actually have to come up with about $300 one way just to drive that truck he's got up to Pennsylvania.
haven't you ever heard of Pride Before the Fall? Haven't you ever heard of the tortoise and the hare? You know, the hare thought he was big badass. He thought he could.
Have you ever heard about the lying piece of shit that scams everybody for money to do shit that he ain't never gonna fucking do?
Who's that?
Mark!
Oh, right, all right. I was like, okay, yeah, that was him.
He comes up with these ideas and he wants to get them all pumped up and go, yeah, good Isaac Sounds, yeah, shoot him in the face.
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, but I need $500 to do that. And they'll give him the $500. And boom, he's just gets fatter with more sausage biscuits. He doesn't fucking go anywhere.
Look, we all knew that Mark was kind of like a lost cause, kind of. But, you know, there's always that percent chance that he could cyber focus on something and then
Do
somebody
you
could
remember when he begged everybody for a fucking guitar because he lost
Yeah.
his guitars? Do you know he
Yeah.
told me he had a storage unit with amps and guitars in it?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He didn't lose the storage unit. He probably ended up not paying for it because the dumb fucker don't want to work.
Oh, damn.
But then again, he probably lied about that too.
Wow. All right.
Flacco, you work, right?
What? Yeah, I
You,
work. I
you
play-
work, right?
Yeah, from time to time.
Why can't Mark?
I don't know. He's retarded. I don't know. He's old too, so I don't know.
You think being old means you can't work?
Probably.
When some people get old, they get medical issues that keeps them from doing the job that they were trained for years to do, as in my
Yeah.
case. Laziness doesn't matter if you're young or old.
Yeah. You gotta pick up yourself by your bootstraps, like the conservatives like to say.
Or a person that works likes to say, you mean?
Well, that's it.
Why you got to label everything like conservative? No, someone who's not a lazy fuck's going to say, dude, pull up your big boy britches and go get a fucking job.
Well, that's the problem. Not everybody could, you know? Not everybody could just.
You mean to tell me Mark with his personality couldn't be a Walmart greeter?
Okay, you could, yeah.
Yeah, okay. There's a job.
Welcome to Walmart.
Welcome to... Hey, y'all. How y'all doing today? Welcome to Walmart. I hope you have a good shopping experience. Like, Mark can't say this.
Aren't you the guy who got exposed on YouTube, sir?
Yeah, well, I'm talking before. Don't worry. He's going to jail. He's in jail, but when he gets out, and he's getting out because they lowered his bail to 3-something, he's going to get out. He's going to go to court, or he's going to skip his court hearing. They're going to have a warrant, and they're going to lock him the fuck up for a long time for the shit he's done. Or they're not because it's Alabama. So,
Yeah. Do you think he's fucking surprised? You didn't
What?
have no idea what he was fucking with, huh? You had no idea, huh?
he should have known.
He was surprised, I bet.
He's been around long. Well, here's the thing. He attacked his father. His father called the cops.
Oh, yeah.
Did Isaac push him to be a nut job and stay up for 5 days? Probably. But
Well, he said he
You know?
pushed it, but I
Yeah.
mean, Mark should have held himself together. Mark should have took his meds and all that.
look, Mark was a basket case, mental case, even before Isaac did any pushing. So,
I mean-
it didn't take much.
Honestly, Isaac could have been any other normal person who says, "Oh, you're gonna do this? Oh, well, I'm gonna do that." That's the thing with social media that I didn't. That it's like people are able to get to other people. It's like take a I could see a few stories in the future where it's like, "Oh, my kid's being bullied, and the school's not gonna do shit." Well, then let me call a few people around the neighborhood, and I'll get that shit going, and something will happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I was reading Jesse's comment. I really didn't follow much of what you were saying.
Well, if your kid's being bullied, the parent would call the person's parents and say, "Fucking do something. Fucking do something. Your kid's being an asshole, and your kid's being this, doing that."
Have you watched any YouTube videos lately with fights in schools and shit, and the fact that your kid could hit a teacher and get away with it? But when I was in school, you get caught with a cigarette, they call the cops.
Yeah. Now you can expose the parent and do all kinds of other stuff and send. God, it's crazy. What you can do.
No, what you could do is if the school's full of assholes, you pull your kid out and homeschool them.
Well, that too, but I mean, people would want to mess with them a little bit.
If my kid was school age right now, she would not be going to school because I'm not putting her in that environment to either have to deal with idiots like that or turn into an idiot like that.
Oh yeah,
That's simple.
Yeah, definitely.
And I talked to a cop where I used to live. when Ashley was in school, and I said, "Well, this is a pretty good school district." He goes, huh, "You would be surprised." I was like, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "There's kids that bring in guns all the time. There's just shit that goes on. There's so many drugs in the school." He goes, "You have no idea, dude." I was like,
Yeah.
"Really?" And I lived in a really nice town, and I
Yeah.
thought the school was like real good and clean, and nope. Little did I know, it ain't like when we went to school, Flaco.
I
Well,
know.
how old are you?
38.
Okay, it ain't like when I went to school. Okay,
Me neither.
let me rephrase that. When I went to school, man, go look up videos of school in the 80s. Everyone was smiling. Everybody got along.
Yeah.
It wasn't, you didn't get into, if you wanted to fight, you scheduled it for off the school grounds after
Yeah.
school,
Yeah.
not in the middle of the fucking hallway. Okay.
Yeah. It's gotten like, it's gotten different.
Well, here's the thing. If you got, at my age, when I was in school, if you got into a fight, you had to deal with your dad when you got home.
Definitely.
So most of these kids ain't got dads.
It's,
There is no fear of repercussion.
That's why I was like fucking like tripping and defending, because like, it's like you dodged a bullet here, but I get it. I mean, I'm sure if I had a kid, well, I mean, I do have a family I care about, but it's like, well, there's all kinds of,
Mark
it's awesome.
Mark does a lot of this. The guy who's going to actually come and shoot you in the face ain't going to say nothing. He's going to knock on your door one day or wait for you to walk out to your car. He's going to take you out. He's not going to warn you. He's not going to make a big deal and do multiple streams saying, "I'm going to come here, I'm going to kill you and kill your kids." He ain't going to do any of that, dude. That's not the guy.
Oh, yeah, I mean, what's it called? Well, it's
called being a fucking moron on the internet is what it's called.
Yeah, I mean, people can be unpredictable and they have bipolar, it's very...
Now, I could see someone doing it, trying to get more views and become more popular, but to who? Bubba in your celly?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? Makes no sense.
Yeah, that's true. How come you haven't streamed lately?
I just don't feel like it. I did want to stream, but then there's too many people streaming. I don't need to add to that.
Yeah, I mean...
Like, what happened when you went live? What did you say? Fucking Frank, man, went live over me.
Yeah.
Right? Every time I go live, someone else goes live.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't even know I'm live when they go live. They just go live.
Yeah, everybody and their mama are live now. Jesus.
Forget about a 10 p.m. slot anymore. Fucking forget that.
Yeah. Definitely.
I was actually thinking about going live today, just sitting there reading the comments, playing my guitar, right? Being by myself, just talking to anybody who came in my chat, playing a little riff here and there, right? Not to any backing music or anything. And then right when I'm ready to, Jesse goes, "Flacco's live." I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just go over there.
Oh, yeah.
It's easier. It's easier if I just go to, because if once I don't feel like doing it, or I get bored, I just dip and go watch a fucking video.
Yeah, that's true. I piss you off. Yeah. But yeah.
$310? Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Jesselyn, that's right. He will mind fuck the shit out of someone. I mean, look, he says that about his kids, so of course. I mean, look, I could see a lot of fathers doing that who are not on YouTube. I could see a lot of fathers saying, "Oh, you're gonna talk shit about me." Well, then let me go to white pages and do this and do. I could see a lot of fathers who are not even in social media doing a lot of that. And
there's a lot of people that get turned off by shit like that, and they just leave. They're like, "Fuck this, man! It's just too." Honest to God, YouTube drama community is toxic.
Yeah, I think.
And here's the thing. We've been in the game a long time, Flacco. You never really seem to be affected too much by what people say. I did at first, but I've been numb to it for so fucking long that it's just like, yeah, blah, 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 whatever.
It's kind of sad too, because you would want to get to know a few people who are up there, but it's like their defenses are too up for good reason. I mean,
Like, dude, I heard recently my Dayline split.
Oh yeah, huh? Just split up and split without any.
I don't think it was anybody fucking with her. I think it was just too much bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, you go on here and you hear about this. It's like, whatever happened to Happy Fun streams?
Exactly.
Well,
drama sells,
Exactly. If you're worried about numbers, then do drama. Me personally, I don't get a lot of people in my stream. I don't give a fuck. The people that I have coming in are cool ass people, and that's all I care about.
Well, people love you for you, so of course you have.
I mean, it's nice when you'll get 70 people, 100 people. That's cool. Kind of makes you feel good, but in reality, you don't need that.
Yeah. They're just there.
I mean, are you doing it for views? Because what are you trying to make a living on it?
No.
Or are you? I mean, some people make a living on it, okay, but most people don't. And I do it for fun. I did it as a means to talk to my friends more, give them a place to hang out, which is why I did a lot of after shows. It's a place to hang out for everyone.
Yeah, you went to Vegas with Starshine and Amanda's. Of course, you're going to be like, want to keep in touch with them. Well, I mean,
but you know what? I do. People don't see it because I just do offline meet calls.
Yeah.
I still get to talk to people every day. I don't need to stream to talk to people.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you just need to do a meet call, which is good.
Will you answer your friend already?
What friend?
The one that's going voom, 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 voom. No, I never loved Mama June, Sherry. I met her and took a picture with her. If I wanted some of that, trust me, I could have got some of that. But I'm married. I love my wife.
Oh yeah.
I've only met a couple celebrities, and one of them you probably don't know. Flacco would know him though.
Yeah. Oh.
Bruiser Brody.
Star?
Bruiser Brody.
I don't know what that is.
What?
I can see a lot of gangsters like
Abdullah the Butcher, Gary Hart.
I don't know.
I actually didn't really talk to them. Gary Hart came out and went, "No one talks to Abdullah," as he got in the front of a Cadillac. While I'm standing there talking to Bruiser Brody, and I said, "Wow, that's kind of being a dick." And he goes, "Yeah, Abby's weird." I was like, "Yeah, okay."
Yeah.
You don't know who Bruiser Brody is?
No.
He was a wrestler that was killed in Mexico when another wrestler went in the shower and stabbed him.
Oh, well, that's messed up.
To look him up, dude, the guy was fucking huge. I came up to about his chest. Like, I came up to about here on him. And
How tall are you?
Foot, okay, 6 foot.
Oh, you're 6 foot?
He was almost 7. Yeah.
I'm 5'9". Shit, you guys are taller than me. I'm 5'10", but I was 5'10". I'm 5'9", unfortunately. What did you think about my dance there a couple of weeks ago?
Fucking props, dude.
Yeah.
I think you won.
Yeah, I won. Didn't expect that. Nobody expected it. That's what was fun to do. The fallback.
You got out there in the public and did that shit.
Nobody gives a fuck what you do.
Next time, Flacco, do it on level ground. Okay? If you're going to do it again, don't do it on a fucking hill.
Yeah, but that's California for you. Yeah,
Did you enjoy doing it?
yeah, it was fun.
Did you see you dancing on Isaac's last stream?
Oh yeah, oh god, I knew it was gonna knew it was gonna do that, but I
Oh
knew
well, it's all in fun, dude.
I already knew it was gonna do that, but I needed the 250. Yeah. Plus, he's doing the little shakes. I was talking a little shit, but I mean, you gotta.
Stop talking shit.
If I didn't care,
How long have you been on this platform?
if I didn't care, I wouldn't have said shit. But I did care because
Flacco,
kids would have been.
have you not learned that if you don't say nothing, he won't fuck with you?
Those kids would have been without a father. He's so fucking lucky. Oh, that's why I said something. Yeah, he's so lucky. All someone had to do was say, like, here's
Okay.
Here's 600.
Flacco.
What?
He went at his dad with a knife.
Yeah. Okay.
What does that tell you right there?
You never know, dude.
He doesn't even own a gun.
God.
Never thought about that, did you?
Well, Albert said he had a gun.
Consider the source.
You know what? Like,
You need to do that. When somebody says something, you need to consider the source. Okay.
some people's ego needs to be in check. Sometimes sometimes it's like, I swear, like, I want to get a spitball, the spitball, put it through a straw, and then throw it at him. But you know what? He's so fucking big, he'll probably destroy me. So what the fuck? But
You want to get a spitball, you want to get a straw, chew the paper off the straw, and use a spitball at somebody.
And then put another, be like, this, that could have been a bullet. I was gonna be like, fuck you. And I'll be like, oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, for it to even be like, hey, that could have been a bullet. You'd have to be standing in front of them.
I know.
Okay.
I know. He's so fucking tall. Holy shit.
I mean, if anyone was going to carry a gun and go to Isaac's, I would have thought it would have been BBY, little wannabe gangster, right? What did he come equipped with? Cupcakes. Okay.
Oh, I remember.
That's as bad as fucking spitting a spitball at someone.
Yeah. I know. Literally. The cupcakes didn't even hit his door. He's just couldn't get out of this window. It's just funny.
He wasted them. I would have ate them motherfuckers.
Dude, if you want to knock on your door, get a fucking. Look, here's how I would have done it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna ruin it. Here's how I would have done it. I would have went to a church, got some Jehovah's Witness shit material, and then started knocking on doors. And then, oh wow, I'm on his door.
Oh yeah, because he wouldn't have known it was you through his Ring doorbell, and he wouldn't have known it was BBY through his Ring doorbell. Hey, he'd have been like, "Excuse me, can you jump up so I can see who you are?" Dude was like, what, 5 feet?
I would have shown myself then. I would have said, hi, yeah, I'm here trying to give the word of Jesus. He would have probably said, "Fuck you, go away," or something. But he does say, "Oh, I just can't wait for you to get to my door." Get to my door.
He would have probably opened the door, picked you up, and threw you onto the sidewalk. That's what he would have probably done.
If I don't fall before I
and been like, "Why the fuck are you coming to my house, you motherfucking weirdo?"
I know, huh? Okay. I did it and I survived. Woo!
See, people don't think about things, man. Like, if a motherfucker ever showed up at my door, dude.
You never know, though. Somebody could answer the door. Like, I know, like.
I would answer the door.
When it came to my parents, my mom was really strict. Don't answer the fucking door. Do not, when somebody knocks, do not get the door. And I mean, okay, maybe, okay, fine. I don't know.
That's because you live in a place with all the fucking nutcases.
With what? I want to know.
All the nutcases.
Oh yeah.
All the wackadoos live in fucking California, dude. No offense to California people who aren't a fucking wacky ass motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to admit that. I'm sure you've seen it for yourself.
Yeah.
That's why your mom said don't answer the door.
I know. I mean, I guess Isaac could have instilled that, but for sure he would have instilled that in his kids. But you never know. You know, maybe I don't know. It's just, yeah. I mean, I just don't want those kids to be without a father. That's all. You know.
Well, that's why he has a Ring doorbell.
Well, yeah, that too. Yeah. You think he would? If I went, you think he would have just like opened the door and started kicking my ass, or what?
I think if you showed up at his door, he would have fucking fell out of his chair laughing.
I like, go away, Flacco. I would have probably listened to him too. Like, okay, yeah, I'm going away. I got away this time because he's like fucking 6'4". Holy fuck! Shit.
I don't think it would have turned out good for you.
Unless
Let's
I had
say
a
that.
death wish, which I kind of do have a death wish, but I'm just
Why?
I'm just playing. The drama of the world. I want to know what happens. That's why I'm at.
Here's what I want to know, and I'm being for real. Okay,
What?
you're a writer, right?
That's
Why
right.
do you spend so much energy on this platform when you should be writing a book?
It's drama. I want to see what else the world has to offer. I want to see what else goes on. I want to see what happens.
Nothing. You've seen it.
Well, I want to see what this Israel thing goes with the Palestinian. You know, they got there. This is interesting. You know,
You could do that by watching the news.
I know, but I mean, I was thinking of being a reporter, but I don't even know
If you're
what that-
going to the drama communities to get actual news on things, you didn't
No,
think
not
it through
that.
clearly.
No, not that. I have more brains than that. Come on, man.
Some do.
I was thinking of being a reporter, but I don't even. I mean, I don't know. I'm just not confident. I don't know what it is.
You're a writer. You should do a column. Start doing columns. Like, figure out what your interests are. Like, if you're knowledgeable about something, you could write a column on it. Like, I could write a column on guitar and amps and gear and shit.
I was talking about the psychology of manipulation and shit. That didn't go well. People just said, "Oh, you're obsessed. You're obsessed." They're like, "What the fuck? Jesus." And I said other people too. You know.
Because you're trying to explain this to a bunch of fucking ninth grade educated people, dude.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you think about it.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm in this community. You know, it's just I did want to do like
Remember back in the day, I told you have to learn how to blend.
I do. It's hard.
No, you still don't. You're getting better at it, though. I will say that.
It teaches me how to write because, like, I mean, I did want to do this thing where it's like road trip, but instead of friends at a college, it's friends who have to meet up. These very different people who are all across the states, and they're like viewers like us, and that they're in this online community who's basically around somebody who's gravitating around somebody, you know, who's a figure, and that figure passes away because you know there's
okay. Let's be honest, dude. Most of the people
yeah.
in the drama community, and I'm not saying all, I'm saying most of them, they don't work. If they do, they don't have anything going on.
It's an interesting story. It's an interesting story, though. It's like
it's a means of killing. Why do you think I'm on here? I ain't got nothing going on.
Well, that's the thing. I can have a character that has horrible anxiety. I can have another character who's like, you know, retired, who's been in a band, and I can have another character who's like somebody who's
is his name Larry?
No, I'm giving an example.
No, I named him Barry. Okay.
Like, no, it's an example. I could have somebody. It's like, it's just
Dude,
there's
okay,
something.
if I had money, because to go out and do things, it
It's
costs
like,
money, right?
yeah, we're light, but you know what? We're a part of a community. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a part of a community.
I'm
That's
saying, dude, if I was was well to do, I wouldn't be a part of the community. I'd be out doing things in real
yeah,
life.
but
I
then it's
wouldn't be
more
like,
that.
I'm bored. Let me see who's live. Oh, let me jump in on this conversation. No, there would be none of that. I'd be like, where am I going to go vacation at today? What do I want to go do today? Who am I
Yeah.
going to visit today? What am I going to go shopping for today?
Plus, it just shows that we are people with. But I even said, it's like, but like we are people with potential, but our potential is elsewhere. You got people who are retired. You got people who have too much anxiety to leave them. You have people who are depressed. You have people who are outcasted. You have people who are criminals and all that other shit. And I mean, it's a lot. It's just
Do you know all the people I know in real life,
yeah.
with the exception of one, I'm the only person who goes on panels. They don't understand any of it.
They're too
Like
busy. Yeah.
I got a buddy Bob, and he doesn't get it. He's like, I'll never get it. I don't get, like, these are people on the internet you don't know, you'll never fucking meet.
I do want to touch on that too. That's the interesting chemistry too. How the real life see us. I swear that's the same thing. It's like, what are you doing? Do you need help? Do you want us to commit you? That's how it was when I got exposed.
All my friends were like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm in community. Community? What the fuck are you talking about? Well, it's online. We talk about stuff. Don't you call your real friends? Like, there's
like, don't you call me? What the fuck am I, chop suey?
mm-hmm.
I know.
Or my friend calls me, I'm like, dude, I'm in a call, or I'm about ready to do a stream. They don't get it. They're like, wait,
He's like,
what?
well, fuck you too, Jesus.
Exactly. Yes. So I get that pushback from people who don't understand, It's just, I've met a lot of people, dude. Honest to God, if I could do it all over again, I would just stick to watching my auto videos and shit like that. I would never got involved in any. Yes.
But then you wouldn't have met Star or Amanda or.
You're right. And I'm glad I did meet them. But I'm saying that meeting them came with a lot of baggage. Not from them, just
I know.
the way I met them. It's like,
And that guy has a lot of potential. He just needs to chill, hold himself accountable, not go too far. He has a lot of potential. I've said that from the start, But
what keeps you, like, Mark, one of his big problems, dude. He's got too much time on his hands to think.
Yeah.
And he's not a bright guy. But what he thinks about, he dwells on. Oh, would this person said this? And he'll dwell on it.
It's an escape. It's getting pissed off at this and not my real life where this shit's happening and that shit's not happening.
Like, I hear Steve say it all the time. Whether he actually practices it, I don't know. But dude, shut it off. Guess what? There's no more bullshit.
Well, Steve shuts it off.
This is just the internet.
Well, you see it's like Steve, but it's like Steve is reminding himself, like he's reminding us. But sometimes he does crack, which is understandable.
Well, because he's involved in it a lot, which is
Exactly.
understandable, So, especially when someone that you talk to all the time and you consider them to be your friend kind of pisses you off. Yeah, you're going to be like, what the fuck,
Yeah, true.
And it's going to bother you. And you're going to go sit on the couch and it's going to bother you while you're trying to eat dinner and it's going to bother you. It does.
That's a problem too, that there's this depersonalization that happens. It's why people could do shit to each other and it's like, oh, well, maybe we'll be friends again 6 months later. It's just like,
that's one thing that I haven't done. Okay. When I'm done with someone, I'm done with them.
Well, yeah.
You talk about my kid, and I'm
Well,
done
yeah.
with you.
Well, yeah, of course.
I mean, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's just like that. I mean, you start talking mad shit about my kid or my wife, I'm done with you. Don't
Yeah.
fucking talk to me again.
Yeah. That's true.
I'm not going to go back a fucking week later or 2 weeks later and go, hey, man, how you been? No, fuck you. Fuck you for life.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I get you.
One time you talked about my kid,
Yeah. So
and I got really pissed off at you, and I blocked you. When I
no.
started, you're like, I said, you know, you're talking shit about my kid, and you're like, who's that? I said, Ashley, and you're like, who's that? I was
Yeah, I
like,
don't know.
Jesus Christ. You don't even know who my fucking kid is, but he's talking shit about me.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know.
But you haven't done it since.
Of course, I have no reason to. She'll talk to me.
Well, I'm talking to you now, ain't I?
Yeah, yeah.
You're not blocked.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. You're not blocked either.
I'm just saying, dude. Some people take this shit too seriously. It's like I'm sitting over there. I was watching videos with Lori. I'm talking to her about what's going on in the videos, and I look over and she's passed the fuck out sleeping. Right? The first thing that goes through my head is, wonder when I'm getting my dinner tonight.
Yeah.
Right? The next one is, well, I'm not going to watch these videos without her, so fuck it. And then she's like, that's why I was like, well, maybe I'll stream. I'll play my guitar. Because I told everyone, I was, oh yeah, I'm going to stream again. And that lasted about 3 streams. And then I got bored with it real quick.
Well, yeah, that's sweet, of course. She's not there watching videos with you, so it's like, oh, well, I'm just going to go on Flacco stream. See what
Well, when she goes to sleep, it's like I'm here by myself. Or when she's outside tending to her garden, I'm basically here by myself. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're basically living in retirement, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, it's not all that. It's cool that I don't have to be like.
I'm sure you probably want to do shit like,
all those years of having to get up by an alarm, dragging you. You have to go to sleep at a certain time. You got to drag your ass out of bed at a certain fucking time.
Yeah.
You know, and it gets old. And the fact I don't have to do that. Like last night, I started falling asleep at 10 o'clock. I actually passed out on the couch. I woke right back up because I wasn't laying down. I was just sitting there. And I tried to go back to sleep, and I couldn't. I put a movie on. I watched it. And it's like I ended up not going to sleep until 8:30 this morning.
Wow.
So I woke up at 5.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, but I don't have to worry about that anymore. You know, good. I missed the morning phone call with 4 this morning that I normally do.
Yeah.
You know, I get together with a few people around noontime and get into a call, but yeah, I was passed out during that time.
Oh, you guys all still talk to. Oh, that's good. That's good.
I talk to a lot of people not on the stream. Most of the people I talk to, it's offline.
Well, that's cool. People just think I'm just like have a hate boner for guest mob, and they don't really talk to me. Well, some people talk to me, but I don't know.
Well, let's be honest. You kind of do.
No, I don't. I said yesterday.
All right, you did.
Somebody dodged a bullet. That's what I was saying. You dodged a fucking bullet. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to the
a potential bullet, maybe.
Yes, but it's like.
But like I said, if that was someone that was really had a bullet, they're not going to announce it.
Yeah, I know, but you never know. Come on, you never know.
You never know. But
somebody who hated him enough could have said, "Hey, here's $100K," and he could have been like not sleeping for 4 days. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, let me go at him. Let me get at him. Thanks for the money. And
if Mark got a hold of $100K, he'd probably OD.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Seriously.
I just don't want the kid.
You wouldn't hear from me. You give Mark $100K. You want to know how to get Mark off the internet? Give him a big pile of money. My motherfucker will be gone.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean that I'm not like fucking laughing at what's going on with the police shit and all that. I mean, he talked about someone's dad, like, and it's like he talked about somebody's kids. So I mean, anybody's gonna get even. I'm sure we're gonna hear a lot more about this
I mean,
shit.
it's like this. You talk about my kids, I'm just not going to talk to you anymore.
Well, yeah, there's that.
I'm
too.
done. But with some people, you talk about their kids, they're going to go a step further.
But what I'm saying that we're going to be seeing a lot more stories like this, the bullying and stuff that doesn't get resolved. Oh, people are going to start getting exposed. Like people are going to be like, oh well, let me white page this, let me do that, let me get that going, let me get this going. Oh, it's like Isaac is not just he's playing into the toxic culture that's already there, kind of like how Dan Snyder did, in a sense. Yeah. Which is another story. Yeah.
I actually have services now you can sign up for. It's like $10 or $14 a month or a year or something. I forget, but you can actually get yourself removed from all. Like they'll take a computer with an algorithm and they'll search you out.
Definitely.
Any place they find you, if it's like a white pages or whatever background check shit,
Yeah.
it'll remove you from that.
Mark should have did that. Fuck.
Well, Mark, you can't do that with police fucking sites.
Yeah.
You know?
Everyone's gonna be doing that now. Watch. That's gonna be new.
But I mean, who really gets on this platform at first and goes, you know what? I should probably lock everything down, not use my real name. First time you ever hit me up on Facebook, and I was like, who's this fucking weirdo? Use your real name. You realize that, right?
Well, John is one of my names. Carlos is another one of my names. So I mean, it was like, but my mom was holy fuck. She fucked that shit up. Damn, and I mean, I knew her psychology, but I didn't know it'd be so like, let me explain my kid. Let me explain my kid. Blah 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 blah. I was like, oh my god.
I mean, dude, I understand also that if I lived in a town somewhere,
Yeah.
that I would have nonstop fucking pizza and shit like that delivered and shit like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the way it is.
You were picked on. Oh yeah, you were kind of picked on bad. Yeah.
Yeah, but no one can do anything to me because I don't have any kids in school. I don't have a job you can call. I don't have any pizza places that'll even deliver to my house.
Well, me
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm in a normal.
It's like, you want to DoorDash me some Burger King? Oh my God, how could you do that?
You did say don't give out my number.
You really shouldn't do this.
Well, you did say don't give out my number. Don't give out my number, which you should have been. Oh, you know what? Give out my number. I don't care. Which would have been, because, yeah.
Yeah, because that, what happened when my number got out?
Yeah.
Larry! So, you're in gas, Mom. What do you... And I got grilled by you like every other fucking day.
And I was trying to help you, dude. I honestly, I wanted to fuck with them so bad. I was trying to, but you didn't trust me, which was understood. I was trying to say, let me, like, put me on, like, the same thing what I do with Brian. Let me on, let me talk.
But okay, so you decided to call me after your paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs on Facebook, pages and pages.
You still probably didn't read my paragraphs, right?
Oh no, I read every word.
But I mean, yeah.
I didn't just blow you off when I saw a paragraph. I read it and went like, "Are you okay?
I mean,
is there something wrong with you?"
It's not, but it's not hate or anything. It's just like,
no, I get the inquisitiveness of you. I get it. I understand it after all these years. I do understand it. Okay.
Thank you. I get you too, bro. You're a pretty good guy. I'll totally have a beer with you. Or ale.
Do you remember when I came on with a wrestling mask? on your stream.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, people got pictures of that. I still see them to this day.
Oh man, I didn't get a picture of that. I never got a picture of that. That's funny.
Just ask Star. Okay.
Yeah, I still talk to her.
Yeah, all the time. Why?
That's cool. Yeah, I still talk to her a few times. She's busy to her.
Didn't Harold call you all the time about carrots or some shit? No, he used to bother me in my streams. The person who called me the most was Jake.
Oh, Jake called you?
Pretending to be Flacco.
Oh, jeez, Jake just that. Fucking Jake.
Yeah, he pretended to be you all the time. Like,
What an asshole. Jake's been quiet lately.
maybe he's going through some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch him. I couldn't tell you.
It is funny what Mark's going through, being a dumbass. I mean, he should have known better, but now he knows. Now, boy, he knows.
Well, Mark's gonna hopefully this little lesson sinks in. So if he gets out and he chooses to come back on this platform, he's not gonna be such a fucking douchebag.
I think he's gonna have too much pride in him. I don't think it's.
You know why, dude? Because he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
He doesn't use his brain like normal people. Okay.
Some people don't want to take the L too.
It ain't even about taking the L. It's like, why would you want to start shit when you know it's just going to snowball into more shit?
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
yeah.
I like my philosophy. Just ignore him.
Yeah. What do you think about me exposing this guy who's trying to expose The Rock?
I don't know who the guy is. I don't think anybody in your chat knows who the guy is. It just sounded like you had a boner for The Rock, dude.
Oh,
That's how it came off.
Who doesn't? He's The Rock.
It's The Rock. He's the greatest thing since sliced bread, Larry. You just don't understand.
If you don't have a boner for The Rock, then you're just not human, dude. I'm sorry.
Maybe I'm not
I'm kidding.
blinded by his facade. Is he impressive as a person? Yes.
I'm just kidding, dude.
I mean, he's the most famous movie star, dude, and the motherfucker at his age to have a body like that, holy fuck.
Yeah.
He puts in the work. I respect that.
Yeah.
But he's still in character. Everywhere he goes, everything he does, he's being The Rock. Especially now since he owns that name and shit, you know.
Yeah, and he's like not a general manager, he's like a creative piece in the WWE wrestling.
He's a businessman now.
He's probably gonna fire Triple H. You think he's gonna fire Triple H? Or no?
No.
Not that he could.
No, he's on the board. I'm sure he could put it in for vote, but unless Triple H did something, dude, you got to understand, okay? Wrestling is a business,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but Vince thinks
if
that
you are making TKO money, okay,
yeah,
they're probably. I mean, dude, have you seen the product since Vince left? Since Kevin Dunn left?
Well, I can't hear.
Did you watch the last pay-per-view?
I haven't even seen wrestling. I can hear Vince versus.
Okay, here's what I'm going to say. It got to the point where it made me stop watching.
Oh.
Okay. And it was starting to get, when Vince left the first time, it started to get a little bit better. And then Vince came back and I was just like, man, fuck this. I watch the pay-per-views. I don't watch the weekly wrestling shows anymore.
Mm-hmm. But
I catch up through Wrestle Talk and other shit, right?
Yeah.
It's way better. With the pay-per-view, the last pay-per-view was outstanding.
Yeah.
The camera shots that they're using now, just the production level, they stepped it up. Oh. So you got to understand, dude, they're not, it's not about having wrestlers that are champions, you know, not like the old days. That's what it was about. Now it's all about production and merchandising and selling and advertising, and it's a business. Rock's doing the same thing.
It's not all
anything. Anytime you see Rock on the internet saying something, it's for a reason.
That's why I
Okay.
said, of course, that's what I was telling this jabroni over there. That's what I was telling that jabroni, that The Rock knows exactly what he's doing. Of course, he's been to an In-N-Out Burger. He just knows how to play social media. He just knows how to play.
When you're on the road like them boys were, and
Yeah,
all there is to eat is at an In-N-Out Burger. Yeah, he might have went there, got burgers, threw away the buns if he's on a low carb diet, and just ate the
oh, yeah.
burgers and the
Oh,
lettuce
yeah,
and the
they do that.
tomato.
Definitely.
You know,
Yeah, they do a lot of stuff like that. Like take this out, take that out, throw out the bun, just keep the meat. Yeah, yeah, definitely. You gotta be on a strict diet to have the energy, the
well,
force,
a lot of them it's chicken and beef. That's it.
protein.
No
Yeah,
coatings, no nothing.
definitely.
You know,
Yeah,
they would rather have grilled chicken than a breaded chicken because breading is carbs,
yeah.
and they will stick to that and eat nothing else. You know what they do for snacks? If somebody like breaks out cookies, they'll smell them.
Peanuts. Oh,
They'll smell the cookies. They'll go,
oh.
"Oh, thanks, man," and they hand the cookie back.
The
you know,
smell?
yes, they smell. They smell other people's like treats and good food, and
The
yeah.
smell is
If
not
they're not
like
eating-
you're not getting the material, so I don't get it. You're just smelling
what do you
it.
mean? Yeah, you're smelling it. It gives them that sense because it's still satisfying, kind of.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
If all you ate was chicken and steak, don't you think you get tired of it?
yeah, of course. That's all I eat is chicken and rice, chicken and rice, chicken and rice. Uh,
You
so-
think WWE's not watching and catering who's getting what?
Of course, yeah.
They probably have a camera to see who's piling up on those pieces of cake and cookies. Because the catering, it's also for the ring workers who don't have to be in shape. That's why there's those kinds of foods in there.
Well, all they care about is if they're making a good show and winning the money. But I guess that kind of goes in it too. They have it on their contract.
You have to have a good look. You have to be good on the mic. You have to be able to. You got to learn the business. I mean, there's a lot more to it than these guys are fighting. No, there's a lot more to it than that.
Yeah, of course. You can't just. Of course, these guys are really trained. You can't just like me and you like doing a jump and then on the mat to doing a body slam on somebody. Oh, we won't be able to recover that. Like recover from that as fast as
No, they learn how to take a bump and they practice taking bumps. Your body gets used to it. Okay, I just watched a thing with Kevin Nash, and he had asked Sean Oliver had asked Kevin about, hey, what do you think? What's your thoughts on AEW filming in these big arenas that hold 18,000 with only 3,000 people there?
Yeah.
And he's explaining some of the shots. Like you'll see a shot when they're walking down the ramp. That's where most of the people are. When they're standing there and they're cutting their promo, they are looking at nobody except the camera. They can't focus on the crowd because the crowd isn't there. That's a facade.
Yeah.
The crowd, WWE sold out now, so there's a crowd. But there wasn't always. Off where the hard camera is, it's usually empty. Used to be. It's not too much anymore. WWE's been selling out buildings. AEW lost CM Punk. Unfortunately, he had lined up in advance for about a year all these big arenas. When he lost CM Punk, his fucking he's you know what they do? They'll go out because they don't sell shit for tickets anymore. He'll give tickets away just to get people in seats, just to be on camera.
Yeah.
And it's like if you have to wrestle and showboat and play up to the hard camera, you can't play up to the crowd.
Yeah.
And turn your back to the hard camera because that's where the crowd is. The crowd's opposite the hard camera.
Yeah.
So they have to learn. Why do you think when they all do their entrances, they typically will walk down, they'll walk over in front of the hard camera on the side of the crowd you can't see, and they'll climb in the ring there and do their little poses there.
Yeah.
It's because the hard cameras there. They're selling, and they practice that shit over and over to get it perfect. Like I remember watching Triple H when Bray Wyatt was practicing his ring entrance, and he used to come out with that lantern, and he's like holding it here, and Triple H goes over and lifts his shoulder up this much. He goes, hold it there. And so Bray has to hold it in the exact same spot every time because of the way that the light reflected off of his face for the camera shot. It's all about the camera shot.
Oh, definitely.
That's why I said it's a marketing business is what it is.
Of course, yeah, of course.
The only people who think, oh my God, well, don't you want to win the belt? Any real wrestler out there that's not in their own fucking head is going to be like, I don't give a fuck as long as I'm working and getting a paycheck.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't give a fuck if they hold the belt. You know what the belt is? More bullshit. They got to carry it with them. Because I always thought they handed it back when they got into the back. No. They have to carry it with them in case they got to do an appearance anywhere. They have to have it. You got to go through the airport with this shit.
Yeah.
Those belts are heavy. Have you ever held one?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I would love to hold
They're
one.
like 90 pounds, dude. There's 3 of them upstairs that were actual belts.
Do you have one?
I don't. Someone else does.
Like, how much do they weigh? 150, is that?
It depends. The smaller belts from like indies, about 15 pounds. The heavier ones, like the WWE ones, about 20, 25. I mean, it's. Oh, I couldn't imagine how much Rick's weighed. Real gold and rubies.
Oh, yeah.
That's why there was one. And it's all worn out. There was one belt. There wasn't like, okay, you're the new champ. We're just going to make you a new belt. What color?
You should watch WrestleMania, dude.
I didn't have the money to go to WrestleMania, Flacco. I don't like crowds. I had a better time watching it on TV with my surround sound on my 65-inch TV.
Yeah.
Why would I want to pay to take 4 people?
Yeah,
it's like $8,000 or $10,000, dude, and that's for one night.
Yeah, that's true.
Pick a night. Which night do you want to go see?
Well, you're already in Philadelphia. You could just like take a train home or something, or a car home.
And I'm sorry, I'm not taking my Land Rover or my not Land Rover, the fucking 4Runner, and parking it in a parking lot full of fucking drunks that are tailgating. I'm not doing it.
All right, so that is Los Angeles or what?
Philly? Yes, I used to work in Philly. I know what parking's like. I know what people are like. Sorry, I don't want to be anywhere near Philly unless I'm just driving through grabbing a cheesesteak and leaving. It's dirty. It stinks.
Yeah.
The fans, they'll get drunk out in the fucking parking lot before the show, dude.
Definitely. Did you see somebody try to expose the Ric Flair? We already knew he was at
the pizza shop?
Yeah, we already knew about that about him.
He was drunk. I like that one guy goes, yo,
I know that
I'll step outside with you, old man.
Fuck up real fast.
Rick didn't say shit to him. That guy would have pounded him, man.
That guy shut the fuck up real fast.
What's he gonna do? Smack him in the chest and go, woo! That guy would have punched him in the face 5 times. I'm sorry. I love Ric Flair. I thought he was awesome in the ring, but come on, man. He's living the gimmick, dude.
Definitely. Well,
The guys who live the gimmick are the ones that wanted the belt, had to have the belt, did everything to get the belt, and that included stabbing their friends in the back to keep their position.
Yeah, wait, Ric Flair. I don't think did he stab anybody in the back?
No, that's more like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, Hulk. I've definitely heard all kinds of shit about Hulk.
And why? Why do they do that?
Well,
the
Hulk.
Money.
Yeah.
You're in that top spot. The money's the best you're gonna make.
Well, yeah, like Vince Russo said, it's a dog eat world out there. You know, it's you want to get to the top.
It's called dog eat dog world, right?
Yeah, that's what I just said. Dog eat dog.
No, you said dog eat world.
But I just kind of stopped saying it because it didn't really seem accurate. But no, it's just Yeah, they basically it's who's ever the best that gets to the top and shit like that.
Well,
Do you,
back in the day, it was whoever had the best politics, but it don't work like that anymore.
do you listen to Jim Cornette though? He's pretty entertaining too.
I do, but he puts out so much, I ain't got time. But
Yeah.
Jim's awesome because
Oh,
Jim will tell you how it is. That's why I started watching Kevin Nash's podcast.
yeah,
Kevin Nash was always a straight shooter when it came to a shoot interview. He'd tell you exactly how it was.
Yeah, definitely.
Ask him if he ever wanted to have a belt. He'll be like, I don't give a fuck. Well, you want to know what I want? I want to make more than anybody else that's in the building. That's
Well, yeah,
what I want.
Well, yeah, that's the storyline. The belts, the belts, the
It's storyline. Exactly.
yeah, it's
Storyline.
the conclusion. It's the
I mean, it's
the
like
hero's
this, though.
journey.
When you first break into business, right?
Yeah, it's the hero's journey kind of
If
thing.
they push you to the top and they put a belt on you, that is the company saying, we have faith in you.
Exactly.
We're pushing you.
Yep.
You need to step up at that point. Well, you need to step up the
Definitely.
whole time you're there. You know how many guys don't ever make it when they go
Yeah,
into
definitely.
NXT?
Dude,
Have
they
you
call
seen the amount of releases that they have every year? And they
Yeah.
go, they weren't improving, you know?
Yeah. Do you think Cody Rhodes is? Do you like Cody Rhodes?
Nope.
No. Why?
I didn't like him when he was Stardust. I didn't like him when he was Cody Rhodes with the dark hair.
Yeah, I
Back in the
guess.
day.
I guess it's kind of hard to see. I guess you know what it is. I think it's hard for us to
Hi,
see
Kathy.
what surpass like The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's nostalgia, no?
Honest to God, people are going to hate me for this. I think he's still a mid-carder at best. He's better than he used to be, but not in the position he's in now. I think there's way more deserving people than that.
Well, hey, Kathy, welcome to the stream.
But you got to remember his dad, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I think a lot of the reason that they did that for him, okay, is Vince said, he's like, you know, Cody's like, I want to be out of the Stardust or whatever fucking gimmick, right?
Yeah.
And Vince was like, no. He's like, well, I'm going to go out there and show you I'm more than a mid-carder. And he goes, go right ahead. You show me that you're more than a mid-carder, I'll hire you back. So he goes out and he starts doing wrestling shows at ROH and wherever else he went. And he got with them boys who got with Tony Khan just to put on one show. And it sold out. Cody was like the main event. And then he went on to AEW where he was helping run that at that time. But he was also booking. So you can't book and wrestle at the same time. It doesn't work. Because you're always trying to put yourself over, you know. That's a given. Anybody who knows anything about the wrestling business knows you don't have the booker wrestling for the belt. You just don't do it.
What do you think about the shit coming out about Vince McMahon?
He's Teflon.
Think he's gonna come back?
What do you think about Trump being fucking found guilty on every charge within like 4 minutes or something like that?
I think Trump just wants to put on a show, really. I think that's what it is. I think he's just putting on a show.
You think he wanted to be fucking found guilty of 34 fucking felonies?
No, but I mean, maybe he doesn't take this shit seriously. Well, I mean, maybe.
Oh no, he does. He cemented his presidency when he got fucking convicted, I think.
Yeah. Trump, I kind of like Trump, but part of his outrageous persona and stuff. I mean,
and here's the thing: I think he spent too much time in WWE and around WWE, and doing his TV show where he goes, "You're fired," right?
Yeah, you can see that. He's just trying to be a performer.
He's being a performer when that's not the place for it. That was his problem. It's like he's a normal dude, but at that point, you get elected president. You're lucky enough to get elected president.
And
you really need to step it up. And there's something called being PC.
Yeah, and Hillary and them are all fucking shocked because of the stuff he's saying. It's kind of funny.
Well, we think it's funny because we're normal dudes.
Yeah,
but the fucking snowflakes don't think it's funny.
It's kind of sad though too, because the presidency we should like look at serious, but I
And
mean,
it really, honest to God, dude, it doesn't matter because the
I know
president doesn't
the,
run the fucking country anyway.
the Republicans and Democrats are both being crazy and just trying to grab for power. It's like comical at best. So I know that's
Well, let's get away from politics. I just want to know what your thoughts on him being found guilty was.
we're not talking about politics. I'm just saying that they're both Christine. They're both trying to get power. So it's like oh my god, why even bother? Just get along. That's
It's all about voting power. It's all about having control of the House or Senate so that the lobbyists who are paying them big money to vote a certain way
yeah. But I
get,
wish
get
the
the
other
way.
I wish the other side saying who would like acknowledge the other side. Yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you guys mean. But this, it's
No,
like
they
why
won't.
not have a big fucking conversation? Not just like attack each other with propaganda.
I watched another because I don't watch Kevin Nash's podcast. I watch a lot of shorts. If it's they're like 2 or 2 minutes or something, right? If it's a subject I want to hear what his opinion is, I'll watch it. And in one of them, he was asked like, "Where the fuck was I going with this? I didn't even get high today. Fuck,
Why aren't you high? Oh my god.
I don't get high much anymore.
Oh
It gets boring.
not good enough for you to get high. Is that what it is? I'm just playing.
I just don't feel like getting high. Is that okay?"
It's okay. It's fine. I see.
I'm not going to feel much different. If I was high right now, I'd be like,
You're very talkative. You've improved. Like your presence. Yeah, you talk a lot more. I only have to like prod you to talk.
yeah,
Yeah, we've known each other a while, so
yeah.
yeah.
Would you rather have me like that or actually talking?
No, I like to talk to this guy.
See, that's my mistake. I fire up a stream, I fire up a joint. By the time that joint's done, I'm useless. Okay. I'll be like, I'll bring something up and they go, Larry, we talked about that 5 minutes ago. It's because I'm fucking high. Okay.
I know. Yeah.
You've been witness to that.
Yeah, I know. While the other person seems to be like being high and trying to be coherent as a game to him. It's a game to me too. Like I was a bit drunk.
No, I'll usually smoke. I'll realize, oh wait, I didn't smoke today.
Yeah, it's a nice.
I'll go smoke so it'll help me fall asleep.
It's a nice game to be coherent and see how coherent and how you can navigate your body and the surrounding world as you're drunk. It's kind of a cool game. Like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
It was like a video game at first when I was a teenager.
Then you
sitting there going,
like, what the fuck? And then you're on the floor.
Thinking in my head, does my mom know that I'm high? Don't say anything stupid.
Oh.
Like that was interesting, but it's like I don't want to sit there and constantly be hungry and go in. I'm trying to lose weight. Okay.
Oh yeah, that girl just hungry too.
So
how much you weigh? You don't have to say.
I don't know, like 264 last time.
Damn,
I was at the doctor.
But
then I didn't get my shots, and I think I might have put on a couple pounds since then. But I was at 285 for a long time, dude. For years, 285. And then I started losing weight. And I have to have my dosage upped because it's not doing shit to cut my appetite. I'm hungry right now, dude. Want to know what I ate today?
What?
1 slice of pizza and one banana.
Well, get yourself some more food, dude. Come on.
I don't need it.
Oh, okay.
As long as my sugar don't drop, my blood pressure don't drop, I'm fine.
You gotta watch that stuff, huh?
I don't need sugar anymore.
Yeah, I tried getting old with that shit.
And I was sitting there watching you just plow the snacks, dude, and I thought back, man, the days where I would just grab a whole bag of chips or a can of Pringles, plow it, and then go grab something else. And I'd go in and I'd have like 4 boxes of cupcakes. I'd grab one of each and eat them, and then go grab a handful of fucking chocolate candy. And
I can't do that anymore.
Can't do it.
Yeah,
It sucks.
It does.
I'll have one of my snacks is crackers. You know the Captain's wafers that they put that like sour cream with chives inside?
Yeah.
They're one of my favorites, but it's a lower calorie kind of snack. You know what I mean? Not
Yeah.
the lowest, but I'm not eating rice cakes. Fuck that.
Oh yeah, fuck rice cake.
I'd rather die. Okay, to be honest with you. I still like food, but if I don't lose more weight, it's not. You know, my doctor told me I have to lose weight.
Oh wow.
My diabetes medicine ain't doing shit for me anymore.
That sucks, man.
So unless I want to die,
Sorry to hear that.
no, it is what it is, dude. I did it to myself. I did. I found out I was diabetic. I put on diabetic medication. You ever have what's called chocolate reasons?
Skinny people could even get diabetes. It's fucking
Do you
crazy.
know what a chocolate reason is?
Chocolate reason? No.
Reason. It's spelled almost like resin. Chocolate reasons. They're like a caramel, dark chocolate caramel wrapped in dark chocolate.
Well,
Little
those
square things. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the 1 pound bags?
Yeah.
I'd go through a pound bag in a sitting
Oh, nice.
while I was on diabetes meds,
Oh, damn.
which is why it's not working now. So I had to do something, man. You know, I can't eat ice cream anymore. I'll cheat occasionally, once a month. Like I had a milkshake the other day, but I split that out. I took a small milkshake and I drank half of it, and then I put it in the freezer. A couple days later, I drank the other half, which I'm not supposed to do at all. You know.
Yeah, you can only live once. We don't know what's going to happen after that. So,
well, Lori did find me zero. It's you know how they have zero sodas and shit. She found me zero Twizzlers.
What a good wife or girlfriend or wife.
Did you ever have a zero Twizzler?
No.
It's like chewing a fucking crayon. It sucks. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
I used to like the cherry pull and peels. They were nice and soft. Right.
Yeah.
This is the closest thing I can get to even having any kind of taffy.
Yeah, I don't want to get old.
Just
honestly, I thought I would have a break, me getting old, but no, I'm still.
See, that's another thing. If I could go back to when I was 17, I would have been like, "Hey, here's what you don't want to do anymore." One would have been get high. The other one would have been eating snacks. And most of the time, I ate snacks because I was high.
Yeah.
So marijuana ruined my life, ruined my health. Okay.
Yeah.
It does make you content with being bored, and when you have no money, you're very content with being bored at that point.
Hey, here's something you can cheer yourself up with. You know, some religions say if you don't do their ideology, then we're all gonna die. So we're all gonna die.
Hey, can I let you in on a little hint about life? You're gonna die anyway.
Yes. Then you're gonna.
But what age do you want to die? I mean, I could be like healthy like The Rock, eating like The Rock, body like The Rock. Get into a car accident, and you're dead.
Yeah.
That's how I always looked at it. It's like, well, I'm only here for so long. I'm going to enjoy myself, right? I'm going to eat what I want to eat, and I always had that philosophy.
Yeah, I mean.
But as now that I'm older, do I want to die in 10 years or do I want to live to be 90 and outlive everybody I know? No, I'd rather outlive everybody I know because I don't want to fucking die.
Yeah, me either. Unless what happens. I want to see if the Antichrist or Jesus comes.
I keep running over a fucking cable. What cable is this? That's my guitar cable. I'm going to fucking ruining it.
I want to see if the Antichrist comes. I want to see what they're like.
Well, you'll be waiting a long time, yo.
I know, huh?
Well, yeah, I also want to... I'm waiting for the giant to climb down Jack's beanstalk so I can actually see him in person.
Oh, that'll be good.
No, it's a fable, dude.
Well, he's probably more likely. I mean, supposedly...
You think there's a giant living in the clouds?
Well, because of Sakurai's Sitchin, the giants are called the Anunnaki. So there's that. So technically, that
You
could
know, most of those giant bones they found, that shit was all faked, right?
all the giant bones. I wasn't even
Yeah.
talking. I've heard up a lot of that shit though. Definitely, I'm really interested in that stuff like that. But I mean, it's like so much fake shit. I don't even bother. You know.
Yeah, it's probably expensive, dude. See, that's another thing. In order to eat healthy, it's costs money.
Oh, definitely. I don't even. Yeah. Even the
If
fucking
eating
protein
cheap
powder.
is not healthy, but
Dude, the
eating cheap is what most people can afford. Why do you think Americans are fat? Everyone
protein.
goes, "Oh, look at those fat Americans." Yeah, because we ain't got no money and we have access to cheap snacks, right?
Protein. Yeah, protein powders are even like fucking like $30 to $60. Like holy fuck.
Jesse, I ain't talking about dinosaurs. I'm talking about giants. You know, the 14-foot people who used to roam the earth. No, that wasn't a thing. Okay.
Supposedly, like dinosaurs has been around alongside man. That's why people like they have like a bunch of like they call their dragons dinosaurs. So that could be dinosaurs. Because if you look at it, the T Rex kind of looks like a dragon. The Brontosaurus kind of looks like a dragon. All that. Yeah.
They don't fly.
Of course, I know the flying thing is a bit odd.
And I don't know if there's ever been any reptile or mammal that breathes fire. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's it. I mean,
Dinosaurs were real. Okay.
but us people, we like to tell stories. So of course, maybe there's a bit of an embellishment to that.
You want to know one of the greatest stories the Romans ever came up with to keep people in control? Because they couldn't do it anymore as a government.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
You know what I'm going to say.
Don't say it. No, don't say
They got
it.
a bunch of people together and said, submit your stories and we'll make it a chapter.
Yeah, the Bible.
A
Definitely.
lot of people don't know that about the Bible, dude. That
Oh,
it was the Roman government couldn't control the people no more, so they had to put the fear of something in them. Remember when I talked about fear of repercussion?
yeah.
Remember? It's the same thing. So these
Well,
people didn't fear anything. They're just, fucking everything they can and eating everything. I mean,
yeah. Well, scholars think that part of the Bible was written in the Babylonian exile, while the Babylonians held the Jewish people in slavery, kind of. So it's a bit of
and I
that.
look at it this way: I'm not down in the Bible, man. It's a good. It's like a user manual.
It should be looked. It should
It's
be.
like if you know how to drive and you
Yeah.
know how to operate everything on a car, you don't
Yeah.
need the user manual, right?
Mhm.
But if you can't navigate your way through life and be a good person
Yeah.
doing it, then you kind of need that,
Yeah.
owner's manual, basically.
Yeah.
That's how
Even
I look at it,
even
So
the
I don't that if you need that to help you, and there's a lot of people that have gotten help from the Bible. They've changed their life for the better from the Bible, because they're doing shit the way, they're not an asshole anymore.
It's kind of sad though too, because like knowing the history of the Jewish people, it's kind of sad seeing them gaslit. Oh, this didn't happen. Oh, that didn't happen. It sucks that they've been through a lot. Like
Yeah, I heard that they're trying to say the Holocaust never happened.
I know it's fucked up.
They're trying to teach that shit in school. It's like, and dinosaurs weren't a thing. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah, it seems like they can't get a break from the exile, from all that they've been through, from even Moses, even though we can't see all of much. Well, now there's a little bit more evidence because there's a little bit more evidence because there's a slate that kind of talks about Israel, and then people are saying that Ramses or Hitmotep must have been Hitmotep the second must have been like the Exodus Pharaoh, and then but it's kind of sad. It's kind of like it's kind of funny and sad that their God is kind of like made things worse out for them by saying, "Oh, these are my special people," and then all of a sudden they get like it's I mean, it's complicated, but intricate. But it's an interesting story.
Did you see they figured out how they did the pyramids?
Pyramids?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can figure out the pyramids.
No, they figured them out. They figured it out.
You there?
Yeah.
What'd you hear?
Okay, so you obviously can't carry those blocks, right?
Yeah.
They were always trying to figure out how did they carry these blocks, right?
Oh, sound waves.
No, dude. You can't physically move a block that's like 10 tons. Not when you have logs to roll it on and ropes, and you're not doing it. I don't give a fuck.
It was probably already there, and they just chiseled it.
They turned it into a slurry, and they formed them in place. Which is, you ever wonder why the gaps are so perfect?
Yeah,
that's why.
You need a button, but to melt
they would bucket it up the hill, pour it into a mold in place, and that's how they build them. Yeah. Some scientist guy figured it all out because he was actually able to take equipment and look into the stones and see the structure. If they were carved, right?
Yeah.
It would be a different, because what were they, limestone or something like that?
Yeah.
It would be a different form. So basically what they did is they powderized the limestone.
Yeah.
And they basically turned it into almost like a cement that they were then able to mix it up there and dump it. You know?
But there's evidence that it would be a melting slurry, though. I mean, even like melt.
You got to watch the special, dude. I mean, this dude figured it out. He had all kinds of evidence showing that, yes. And that would make it like reasonable how they could build them so fast.
Yeah.
And they did build them fast as far as like where is the quarry that they cut these blocks from?
Yeah.
It's never been found.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. Exactly.
I just found it really interesting that somebody with the science mind actually decided to look into the inner structure, like with waves, to see how, the grain structure, because they understand how rocks are. They understand how all of that shit, like if slate, sandstone, limestone, they know how it's formed. They know what the pressures and everything went into making it formed. So, but when they looked, why do you think the erosion's so bad on them?
Yeah.
Because they don't have, like, you ever see a marble building eroded from wind?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they figured it out, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Interesting shit, man. When you get into, like, shit like that, But I was like, okay, that makes more sense than they had a bunch of spaceships with aliens helping them build.
Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know.
Now, the amazing part of the pyramids is the mathematics that went into it.
Oh, yeah, like we're talking.
Okay, that's advanced.
That configuration of Orion's belt, that shit's fucking crazy as fuck.
Back then, there was guys with little scopes looking into the stars, mapping shit out, and that's how they did it.
Yeah.
Very smart guys. Why they did that is like a mystery. Like, why?
It's kind of logical, though. I mean, if you think about it, think of it this way, like way back then, like you don't know that much about science, so a volcano goes up. Oh wow, you're gonna think that's some kind of god. It doesn't rain, you're gonna think maybe there's a guy. It's interesting.
Lord Venger, Flocka's not trying to hand out any L's tonight. Just saying. Where are you?
No, I didn't have any L's. Where am I?
I don't know. Are you?
Nah, not really. Did you guys hand out anything else?
I don't know. An L?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who gets the W?
Wins. Yeah, some people don't believe in taking
They go, you took the L, I took the W. Really? What the fuck did you win?
What you
You know,
Yeah. So
you,
I guess
if you come on and you tell me I'm a piece of shit scumbag, I can't play guitar, I got the win, right?
oh,
And
geez.
I took the L. Well, what did I lose? Nothing.
How come you don't play covers, dude? You could be playing covers. That stuff gets sort of the yeah.
No, you actually can't.
So I see other YouTubers do it all the time. Come on.
And they get fucking copyright claimed. Oh, dude, they just changed the rules again.
Okay.
It's hard to get past anything.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to AI make your own shit. So which is AI making it easier to do.
Oh, don't even get me started on that.
Oh shit. We're in for it like crazy. That's one thing about that's kind of depressing about AI. Like you see them already saying, "Oh, let's bring back Elvis. Oh, let's bring back Michael Jackson." We're missing legends of the future. Yes, yes.
Till they
Elvis.
get sued by the estate.
What?
Till they get sued by the estate of that
Yeah,
person for
exactly.
using their likeness.
But yeah, like let's get some new legends. You know, like why, why
Yeah,
prophet?
let them rest in peace, man. You know.
Yeah, exactly. We need some new legends. We need a new Michael Jackson.
You want Michael Jackson? Put on a fucking Michael Jackson record.
Yeah.
Watch a video. There's plenty of them.
Hell, we're even gonna get a new fucking Jesus. Look at the Antichrist supposed to come out. You know.
Like I always go, man, I wish Randy Rhoads would have never died, right?
Oh,
Couldn't imagine the music he would put out later in life.
yeah. Well.
Maybe he wouldn't have. In fact, he wanted to quit music at the point, like right when he died. He was getting tired of touring. He didn't want to be in Ozzy's band anymore. A lot of people don't know that. Jimi Hendrix, oh, he died at an early age. Could you imagine the things Hendrix would have done? Yeah, I do. Because when he died, he didn't have a record contract because he put out such a shitty fucking album of experimental shit, which is all he wanted to do because he was eating too much fucking acid.
Yeah.
That he lost his record deal.
Yeah. I mean, these people are just humans too, and people like fucking, media forgets that.
My favorite guitar player lived on for how many fucking years until his 60s, right?
Who was your favorite?
And Eddie Van Halen.
Oh yeah,
and he lived on, but what did he do in his last 20 years? Put out one record of old hits? Nothing, really. Nothing to speak of. And he toured with Dave because they needed money.
Yeah.
You know?
That's one thing that's kind of sad too. When these legends get to older age, they just want to stick to their old shit because that's what the audience gravitates.
Well, I mean, Eddie even said like when they were when Wolfie approached him about putting out another record, right?
Yeah.
He's like, he went back into the vault for songs that they never used.
Oh, yeah.
And he says, I couldn't write a relevant today's song. I couldn't write one today if my life depended on it.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah. Because it becomes relatable. Like it's like time is changing so fast. Pretty soon I'm not going to be able to fucking relate to.
I already can't. It gets to that point when you're watching shit about these stars and these people in music and shit, or even movies, and you're like, I have no fucking clue who they are. Never heard their shit.
Exactly.
And the music you do hear, it's like, what are they doing? Like,
yeah.
Everything I hear is auto-tuned and shit like that. It's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Hell, I barely know who the fuck Tentacion was, you know? I barely know who that is.
Who?
Tentacion.
Is that dude, YouTuber?
No, it's a rapper, Tentacion.
Oh.
Yeah. And all these other people. Yeah.
Jesse goes, Lord. Oh, is that your boy, Jess?
Jesse's bored. All right, well, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm too fucked.
All right, man.
Good night. Thanks for coming in.
You really ending it?
Yeah, I'm going to go to sleep.
Did I bore you to death?
No, you didn't. You're good. No, I'm bored. I like this conversation like that.
All right, cool.
Conversations. Everybody have fun. Well, you can stay on there if you want. I'll just end the stream.
No, I'm gonna go back on my couch. My back's starting to hurt.
All right, have
Being in
fun.
this chair.
All right, take care.
All right,
Good night.
later.
Bye. All right, off. Good night, everybody. Have fun. Thanks for joining the stream.